Now that you have seen how to apply the foot lock, let's make sure you know how to defend the foot lock. Okay? Please. Okay. As we talked about, the idea is to get your foot this way, place your foot at the waist of your adversary, and then either put your foot this way or keep your knees together like that. And the plan is to do this move. What you should try to do at this point, or a little bit earlier than that, in fact, is to get a hold of the person's collar. You know, just get a hold of the collar. And as soon as you can, kick your foot in a little bit, right, as much as you can. This way, it takes me away from that perfect angle that I could to stress the ligaments on your foot. But now that you have kicked your foot in, go ahead, hoist. If you do this a little bit, I no longer have the same position that would be so painful. So by kicking the foot in, I now, with the hand here, I can't stretch back. If I'm keeping my knees together, lift his hand for a second. If I'm using this approach, where my knees are squeezing your leg like this, Hoist has one hand on the collar, the second hand he pushes my foot out of the way, preventing me from pushing you back. And while he rests the weight on my foot downwards, he now sits over the leg, always continuously pushing this foot as much as he can in, so it takes me away from the chance of squeezing the foot. He now steps the other leg over and goes to the mounted position like this. Once again, please. Only move back a little bit. There you go. So if the person has you on the foot lock like this and is working this, the first thing is to kick that foot in. Even if it's a little bit, it makes a huge difference. And I'll change his hands, dislodges my foot with his hands. So now, by putting the weight on that foot, I can't bring my leg up and push him back anymore. He kind of keeps my foot away. Not only the hand on the weight of his hand on my foot keeps my foot here, but also he's going to use this so that he can move his hip over, like that, sitting over the foot. Continuously pushing this in as much as he can so that I can't squeeze anything anymore. And he's out, going to the mounted position. If instead of having my legs hugging his knee this way, I have done the option of keeping my foot on the bend of his knee, like that. Tell you what, let's do this way. There we go. I'm doing this move here, like this. He again wants to grab the collar, but this time he's going to get a hold of their hand, pull my foot out of the way this way, and then sit up like this, moving towards me, which again takes me away from pushing him back. Takes the chance away from him pushing him back. So if I'm doing this move here, I'm getting ready to squeeze his foot. He reaches for the collar. With the other hand, he takes the foot away. Put the knee on the ground. Come up. Now, either I'm going, again, hoist one last time, please.